Hi, this is Christina Luce, the K-8 Instructional Technology Specialist in Liverpool, and in this episode we're going to check out the Classwork page in Google Classroom and specifically take a look at how to create topics in Google Classroom on that Classwork page. As you can see, we're currently on the Google Classroom stream, and I'm just going to tab over to the Classwork page. Here you can see that I've already gotten a head start and have created some of my topics and assignments. In Google Classroom, you have the option of creating topics as you go along, or you can preload some topics for your course. One of the ones that I chose to preload was my resources. And I highly recommend creating something like this to store all those materials that students will be referencing regularly. It could be the syllabus or an FAQ document or just really any reference sheet that they're going to be returning to. So creating a topic is actually pretty straightforward. I'm going to go click on Create, and then I'm going to scroll down to Topic, and I'm going to enter my topic. So I want to make sure I'm being consistent. So you'll notice that some of my preloaded topics included, as I said before, the reference page, but then I went by units and weeks. So I already have Unit 1, Week 1, Unit 1, Week 2, and then I moved on to Unit 2, Week 1. So this one's going to be Unit 2, Week 2. And I've also given it a title kind of based on the lesson. So we're going to be talking about stats. So I'm going to add, and then you're going to notice that the topic jumps to the top of my classwork page, and that might not be where I actually want that topic. So I can click on this button right here, these three dots, and I have the ability to move down my topic. So I want it to flow underneath my Unit 2, Week 1. So I'm going to keep moving it all the way down. And that's really it for creating a topic on the classwork page. You might want to choose to create topics if you're in elementary. Maybe it would be math, reading, writing, science, social studies. In the upper grades, I've also seen teachers who have kind of taken this, and it kind of resembles basically having like a giant binder with a bunch of different tabs for the different units, the different lessons. So you need to find a system that's going to work for you and work for your students to help keep them organized. The beauty of topics is that I can jump around and I can kind of like really focus in on these specific topics. So right here on the classwork page, right now I'm viewing all the topics, but I can actually switch between these views, and I can just click on this reference page, and that's all I see are just my references. Again, if I'm just looking at Unit 1, Week 1's materials, I can click there, and only those things for this week are visible. So you might want to create some kind of a chronological system or an alphabetical system, some way to help you and your students stay organized this academic year.